Hey there, my friends. I'm insecure. That's the title of this video and essentially the moral of the story. I wanted to share that I'm insecure with you. I personally think too many people, including myself, spend too much time hiding the insecurities that we really have. I think sometimes we're so insecure with our insecurities that we believe that we are nothing but self-confident. When you ask someone, are you insecure? They say, no, I'm 100% self-confident. To me, that's a very insecure person. That just means they're too insecure with their insecurities to actually acknowledge them and to be able to be transparent with them. And I'm not really talking about other people. I think too many times I'm guilty of coming across as essentially too masking of my insecurities, where they're always with me, but sometimes I just really act like they're not there, and I just try and portray confidence or fluidity, well-spoken, whatever the hell I am. You probably say, oh, JP, you're terribly spoken. You should be way more insecure than you are. So, yeah, I invite you to do your best with people that it feels safe to be transparent with your insecurities. I personally think that one of the definitions of freedom is us being able to give ourselves permission to be as insecure as we are without shaming ourselves for being insecure, without having to feel insecure about our insecurities. To me, that's grace and freedom, to actually just be able to expand the wings that we have, even though there's some insecure feathers on them, and say, yeah, this is me. We don't have to hide as much of our real self. P.S. Get this. I'm not saying this with the agenda of do it to make your insecurities go away. I think talking about insecurities or talking about insecurities in the context of let's talk about them so that we can make them go away, make them different, make them something other than what they are, that to me is not being transparent with insecurities. I think it's taking a good step, but it's actually treating insecurities like they're the bad guy, and we have an inherent shame operating system that we're using in our discussion with insecurities. So I bring this up not to make your insecurities go away, not to magically transform them, but for you to maybe, and for me in this moment, to create a little bit of space to be more real than we otherwise would be in this moment if we weren't saying, yeah, I'm insecure, and it's okay. And a little P.S. footnote to that P.S. is, and I'm going to absolutely contradict myself here, if there ever was a cure for insecurities, I believe the cure is found through the paradox of becoming secure with our insecurities. Being able to be transparent and show others, mostly ourselves, first and foremost, here are my insecurities. I think that takes so much security to be able to expose your insecurity, that as you go into your insecurity with transparency, you're already coming out the other side. You're already becoming something bigger than just the insecurity. So in other words, I think where we find our security, throat clearing, is paradoxically through our insecurities. We've got to learn to become secure with our insecurities. Thus, we find security in them. And it feels insecure to do that, in my opinion. So what I'm really saying is, I'm doing well here. Don't worry about me. What I'm really saying is, this message isn't about be transparent with your insecurities to make them go away, because paradoxically that means you're more secure with your insecurities. This message is about being real, letting yourself be insecure, if that's what you choose to do in this moment. Sometimes I get sick and tired of acting like I'm not sick with insecurities. I've got them. There's more to me than just my insecure parts, but I definitely have my insecure parts. Actually, very recently, one of my insecurities that's been flaring up is my insecurities with my physical body. Ever since I was probably 10 or 11 years old, I've been really into, well, JP, you got big muscles and ripped. Which, in other words, that's how I built a false sense of security to mask some of my insecurities when I was a kid. So how that's coming up now, man, these mosquitoes are trying to attack me. In a couple weeks, I'm going to Hawaii, be a part of a Conscious Evolution Fest. This isn't meant to be a shameless promotion for that, but by the way, if you want to join me, you can check out a link in the description. But there's other guest presenters going to this festival in Hawaii, and some of them are American Ninja Warrior contestants and just amazing Greek god-looking people. And I see some of their pictures, and that triggers my insecurities. I'm like, wow, I feel really insecure with how I look right now. So the past few weeks I've been working out just like I'm possessed. Some days I'm doing 2 workouts. And to be very honest with you, the core motivator is nothing other than my insecurity. When I go to work out to feel better about myself and progressively look better, leaner, it's me just being controlled by my insecurities. And honestly, I'm okay with that. It's taken me a while to be able to acknowledge that and put that into words. I think probably because I've been a little insecure with my insecurities. But yeah, and I'm not looking to change it. I'm not looking to make that motivation go away. I'm not looking to talk myself out of working out to get in a little bit better shape for the next couple weeks. No, I don't want to change it. But I do want to actually be authentic with myself and know why the hell I'm doing it. And if it's driven by insecurities, then that's what it is, and I'm okay with that. So with that said, if you'd be interested, please feel free to leave a comment below with something that you're insecure about that you'd like to be transparent with. So I'll look forward to reading your comments. And also, if you haven't, please feel free to subscribe to my channel as the actual English version of that. And if you do subscribe, I'll feel more insecure about myself. And if you don't subscribe, I'll feel more insecure about myself. I guess that means I'm insecure. So with that said, talk to you guys next time.